Dr. Dre becomes the latest to make a big splash with his catalog. He's about to get paid. He's about to get paid. According to Billboard, Dre is about to sell a decent amount of his royalties and masters for somewhere between $200 and $250 million. I want to be clear, Dre's not selling all of his music. Billboard is characterizing the deal as mostly passive income that makes Dr. Dre about $10 million a year right now. So Dre is close to selling off some of his music in two different deals. One is with Shamrock Holdings and the other is with Universal Music Group. The Shamrock deal looks a little bit like this. Dre's going to sell his royalties from two of his solo albums, his share in the NWA artist royalty side of things, plus his producer royalties and the writer's share of the music where he doesn't own the publishing to. The UMG deal, the second deal, is a little different. Dre's going to sell some masters in this deal off his first album, obviously the legendary Chronic album, plus his shares on Aftermath, Interscore's joint venture with Top Dog label, which is who Kendrick Lamar was signed under. So that means he is selling some of his ownership in Kendrick Lamar music. It does not include his ownership stake in the Aftermath deal, though, which he co-owns with his longtime label home, UMG. According to Billboard, 75 to 90% of this deal is going to Shamrock, and the other 10 to 25% is being acquired by UMG. But again, keep in mind, Dre's not selling everything, but he is selling something. So I love hearing about stories like this and studying this kind of stuff. I'm fascinated by it. I'm no musical expert, but I have been asking some of the artists that I do know. I don't know Dre. Some of the artists I do know, I'm asking, why are so many people selling some of their masters, the publishing right now? Like, what about right now is the reason why people are selling? Are people just broke? Is it the pandemic related? What about right now? Somebody like Dr. Dre is super interesting to me because he's of the 1%. He's been popping for a very long time. He has a lot of relationships. I mean, his Beats headphone sent him through the roof if he already wasn't legend enough for what he did and continues to do musically. So a guy like Dre, what does he know about the future of music? Are we about to see music's value kind of go down? Is it about to go up? Does Dre look at it like, yo, I've made my stake in the game. I could care less about what y'all do with my music, from what movies it's in, who owns it. I just want to get more paper, more liquid as I get older. I think Dre selling is a lot more interesting than Future selling some of his publishing a couple months back. Future's like, yo, I'm young enough to go make new music and go do a pretty much another publishing deal 15, 20 years down the line. Dre's probably in a different space in life than Future. So Dre doing this deal now, to me, is just interesting because in the back of my mind, I keep thinking, what does Dre know about the imminent future of music? So that's kind of where my head is at. I will see how this progresses, but Dre's about to get a bag. According to Billboard, he's about to sell some masters, some royalties for between $250 million. And I want to be clear before we get up out of here. I'm not telling anybody to sell or not sell. I don't have hundreds or $200 million to tell people what to do with their money. But as a consumer, a reporter, and a fan of this product, I am very interested in the amount of artists that we do see right now in this current time selling music, especially somebody like Dre that's of the 1%. What does he know about the future and the value in music? Thank y'all so much. Time, love, and support is what your boy will never take for granted. If you have not done so, follow me, subscribe on Facebook and YouTube to It's Mr. TALIAFERRO. 100,000 on the way on my Hoops FERRO. 1 million on the way on It's Mr. TALIAFERRO. And Facebook, we going to 200,000 really, really soon. I'm everywhere they not. I'm out.